to my channel, From My Table to Yours. Today we are going to make banana bread. And I have everything all out and in bowls already. And what we're going to do is I am going to actually make a double batch. You don't have to make one, but I usually do because my family loves my banana bread. And so let's get started. We are going to preheat our oven to 350 and get that started. So with the banana bread, you originally need 1 3/4 cups of flour, but like I said, I'm doubling everything. So I have a double batch here, and then what we're going to do is we are going to stir together 3/4 teaspoon of salt, which is doubled. Put that in there. And then we're going to put our baking soda in there as well, which that is a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Then we're gonna just mix it up, get it all mixed in there really good. And then once you got that all mixed up really good, then we are going to actually move it aside and start mixing our other ingredients. Alright, so that one is, mix that up a little more, just to make sure we got good. There we go. Okay, and now we are going to put in our sugar, which our sugar is actually 2/3 cup of sugar. And then I have like 4 bananas in there because it only calls for 2, so I put 4 in just for the double batch. And then we are going to put in our eggs. I'm putting in 4 for the double. Go. And then we've got some melted butter, which is a 1/3 cup, but I use the butter instead of the shortening. I use the unsalted butter. It's just easier to mix with, in my opinion, but you feel free to make whatever you want in your bread. And then I have my baking powder, which is 1 1/4, but then again it's doubled. And then we are going to stir this and get the consistency really good here. Make sure you get it all. And then my family loves to eat this all the time. They're always asking me to make fresh homemade bread. So I love making the bread. I like making bread all times of the year. And then they love it when it comes out of the oven and it's really warm. And then they put either peanut butter or, and butter on there. My husband really loves it. Okay. So now once you have your eggs, your baking powder, your sugar, and your butter, and the bananas all mixed in, make sure it's mixed, the consistency is good. And then we are going to go and add our other mixtures in here. Stir it in a little bit at a time there, just so that we can get all that consistency and it all gets mixed up in there really well, no clumps and stuff. Normally I'd ask you to sift your sugar, but I usually don't. I guess I just don't like to do it, I guess, but I make so much of it that sometimes I don't even use, I don't even have to use measuring cups or anything because it's all upstairs. So but once you get it all mixed up and get it all in there, my favorite part is like when I get it all done and Get it all mixed up and get it all taken care of. Everybody loves it. So let's get this consistency going in here. Normally I use a mixer, but it's hard to see what I'm mixing, you know, in my mixing bowl because I have a stainless steel bowl for that, and then you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing in there, so it just makes more sense to use the glass bowls. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. There'll be new recipes out all the time. Like I said, I'll be doing something new once a week and trying to, you know, get myself out there and make sure that, you know, people can learn how to cook. I mean, if you haven't had that opportunity to learn, you know, it's fun. I grew up learning how to cook. My grandmother and my mom had taught me how to cook. So this is something that I've always loved to do. And I have a big family, so everybody likes to eat here. Okay. Once you get that all mixed in, then I'm going to go to the spatula and make sure that I really got it mixed in so we don't have any clumps on the bottom. And these are so easy to make. They don't take long, and it's just makes your house smell really good, especially around the holidays. I love holidays because I really do like to bake and I love to cook, so I just like to make sure that everybody's got a little taste of yummies. Okay. All right, so now that we have our consistency all done up. Okay, so once you get all the consistency together, towards the end, I like to add some cinnamon and some vanilla in there to give it a little more taste to it. It's great, it tastes wonderful. So I just add a little vanilla and a little bit of cinnamon, and then I stir that in as well. When it comes out of the oven, it makes it smell so good. And, you know, just kind of sweetens it up a little bit. You can put it in the beginning, or you can wait till the end. I just usually wait till the end to put it in. So now that we have all of our consistency together, we will get our pan. I'm using a tin pan. That way, if you want to take it on the go, or you don't have to dirty up any more dishes, this is a good way to just wrap it and head on your way. So I'm going to butter my pan, spray butter, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it in the pan. Make sure you guys hit the like and the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. That way I can bring out some more delicious baking goods or cooking dishes, and put in the comments how you make yours. I always like to learn new things and try new things, so somebody else's banana bread might be better than mine, but I'm always looking for new ways to try new things. So now that we have it all done here, we are going to put it in the oven, and it needs to cook for 60 to 65 minutes or until it's done. Usually when it gets closer to being done, I will stick a knife in there, pull it out to make sure that there's nothing on the knife, and then I let it cool. All right, let's get this put in the oven. Like I said, we'll let that cook for 60 to 65 minutes. Okay, it's been about 40-45 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and check the banana bread to see if it's done in the middle. So in case people don't know how to check it, we're going to take the knife and we're going to stick it right in. And if it comes out with stuff on the knife, then it's not done yet. So we're going to stick it back in there for a while. We'll let it finish cooking for a little bit and then we'll pull it out again. Okay, now it's time to check our bread. Now, set it down, and now we are going to get a knife, and we are going to check to see if the middle's done. And when it comes out clear with nothing on it, that means it's all done. So I did make a double batch, and I made a bigger loaf because I have a bigger family and they like bigger pieces. So my loaf looks much bigger than most normal loaves do. Okay, we will come back and let this cool. We need to let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we will come back and then we will serve a piece. Okay, since we let it cool for 10 to 15 minutes now, we're gonna go ahead and cut into it. These are great for holiday gifts, for a holiday basket, or, you know, potlucks and parties. And so being that my family likes the bigger slices. And don't forget to hit the notification bar and the like button and hit subscribe. And that smells so yummy. Oh, delicious. Smells wonderful. Now, I like mine with some butter on it. We'll put some butter on it. Now we're gonna go ahead and try it. Oh yeah. That's delicious. There you have it, homemade banana bread from scratch, from my table to yours. Please remember to hit the like and the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I will be putting out a new recipe next week. Again, thank you very much. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.